Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chico, and as promised, today we are doing a room tour of my provincial quarantine facility. And disclaimer, I'll be speaking in English the whole time because I have so many subscribers from different parts of the world, from Indonesia, Pakistan, South Africa, Tanzania, USA, France, and I want everyone to understand what I've been trying to say here, because the last vlogs of my homecoming, some of you guys really are complaining that you did not understand Tagalog, so I decided to just speak the whole time in English, even though this video is about the quarantine facility and the procedures of coming home here in the Philippines. I just want everyone to be happy, alright? So this is my 13 days of quarantine here in my hometown, and today I just received my quarantine certificate, and I'll be going out tomorrow, and I am so happy. For 14 days I've been staying in this room, and there's nothing really to do in here except that I'm watching TV and all that stuff, but I'm so grateful that I am COVID free, and I'm just so delighted to go home. And by the way guys, I am wearing this mask because they've just finished sanitizing the whole place. Every day they're using this fog equipment. They fog the whole compound, so I have to wear this, alright? So please bear with me. But before we move on to the whole quarantine room tour guys, I'll just give you a quick rundown of what really happened during that time when we landed at the provincial airport, because I've never really gotten to show you the inside of the immigration and get you through the immigration process because the video was too long. So I said that on the next vlog I'll be talking about it. So here it is guys. So right after we landed, we went straight to the immigration. Of course, they checked our body temperatures. I mean, when we landed and when we went down the airplane, it was kind of surreal and creepy at the same time, because the whole area was surrounded by people wearing hazmat suit, and you feel like you're being treated as this person was the virus. But it was okay because it was such a precautionary measure for everyone, so I understood it. But then the feeling is just so different. And then it was not a regular checkout process because there was no immigration officer right there. Instead, there were people from Department of Health, from Bureau of Quarantine, and the representative from my local government unit who assisted us there. So it was a different kind of process. So when we went inside, of course our body temperatures were checked and we were asked where we're going, and right after that there was a local government unit who came to me, and he assigned me a seat, and then he gave me this two small forms which I had to fill up with my name and other important details. And then they also gave us a packed food for dinner because we arrived around 5 o'clock or 5:30, something like that. And then right after that, when we finished filling up the forms, we gave it to them, to the representative, and then he said, get your bag. And then we head out, rode the van, and then we went straight to the quarantine facility. So it was already dark when we arrived here, and it was raining, so I never really got the chance to vlog about it. And now here I am doing this quarantine room tour for everyone, because many of our overseas Filipino workers are very hesitant to go home and been asking many questions about what are they going to get into when they go home to their province or their hometown. So I will have to tell you something guys. In my hometown, there is a protocol that you have to follow. So I guess that's also the same at the other hometowns in the country. Almost literally the same, but I think the main difference is the quarantine facility, because I've seen some of my friends, they've been staying in an elementary school, and our quarantine facility is not in a elementary school. So I will show you that guys. So let's start this quarantine room tour already. Here we go. Right over here we have the toilet. So this is my toilet. This is just a small toilet. This is very important. When you are being isolated for 14 days, you have to have your separate toilet. So I've been drying my clothes over here. I have my shower, which I'm not actually using. I'm just using this one right here. And that's the sink, and then that's it. There's nothing exciting really about this toilet, but I would have to tell you that this is very, very helpful. And then let's go to the bed. This is the bed. This is just a small bed, and unluckily this room doesn't have an air conditioning unit, but instead I have this right here. So this is the fan. If you can see that. So basically this electric fan has been working for 24 hours. So this electric fan is working for 24 hours because this room is so freaking hot. And then there should be a proper ventilation. But then since the room is blocked, pardon me with this, I'll just remove this cover right here. So this is the window. So as you can see, that's the outside. I don't want to make a noise really because that would scare the other people around. So let's just put this one up so people won't see what we're doing inside. So I have my one pillow right here. So this is my one pillow and I have my own blanket. With regards to entertainment, just to entertain myself, I have this TV right here and I'm always watching CNN. And of course, if you're asking how much did I pay for this, I did not actually spend any dime. This is free. This is from our local government unit. We are actually given food 3 times a day: breakfast 8 a.m, lunch 12 p.m, and then dinner 6 p.m. So this is my lunch today. There you go. I have rice. I have my soup right here. I think this is fish. Anyway, I have a small bottle of water. That's it. So this is where I put my water. So this room is kind of messy. Messy. Right after I finish shooting this vlog, I'll be packing my things already. So I'll be going home tomorrow first thing in the morning. That's my first order of business tomorrow. 6 a.m. I'll be out of here. I'm just so excited. And also I have to add, guys, that in this quarantine facility, there are some rules that we have to follow. No going in on other people's room, no drinking, no smoking, and a whole lot of things. As much as possible, I try not to socialize. But of course, we are allowed to go outside. We have a curfew, 6 to 8 in the morning. You're free to get some fresh air and catch the sunlight, and of course in the afternoon 5 to 6, I guess. And basically if you break those rules, there will be consequence, and the consequence will be you'll be transferred to a far more less comfortable quarantine facility, which I don't like. So I just have to suck this up. This 14 days I just have to deal with it, and 14 days seem to be such a long time. Instead of looking at the 4 corners of this room, which might be insane, you really have to find things to entertain yourself to get you through this 14 days. This is where I walk every day. I just go back and forth. So this is like my form of exercise because you have to be moving. This is what I do every morning or every other hour. I'll just walk right here. This is my space. This is the other room. That's the other room, guys. So I have to just keep my tone a little bit down. This is the only space I have. I don't want to go outside. So this is how I keep myself moving, how I keep myself motivated, keep myself away from boredom. Let's go back inside. So I'm here inside already, guys, because I don't want to catch the attention of the people outside. That's it, guys. If you have any other questions, please feel free to do that in the comments box section, and I'll try my very best, to the best of my ability, to answer all your questions. And I hope if you ever find yourself traveling again to your hometown, don't be scared, don't have doubts, just go with it. If you want to go home, then you have to go home. There's no other way to beat this COVID than to beat our fears in the first place, because if you live in fear, nothing will ever happen. I was really living in fear. The thought of going through the airport and going right here, there's COVID, just freaked me out. But now now here I am, and I'll be finishing my 14-day quarantine tomorrow, and I'm just so happy, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned from it. So as I always say, spread love and not hate, everyone. Love one another. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.